What's up, guys? It is Will here, back again, and today we're here to continue our collection tour reaction series. One per week is what I promised. Last week I didn't get one done because Nick's was so time intensive and just emotionally draining. Not really. Nick, what was that thing, that little chipmunk thing? By the way, it looked pretty cool because I know you made it yourself. It was pretty cool. Guys, we're gonna do Keco. Mr. Keco Collects, and guys, he sent me the most recent one. He has like 7 collection tours. There's a lot of collection tours, 6, 7, the number's somewhere in between there, 6 and 7. And he's actually doing another one in about a week, but I told him, I was like, look, I'm gonna do your current one, and then when you update it, I'll go back and I'll do the other one. And he was like, all right, cool, deal, bet. I was like, all right, let's do it, man. So he sent me the link. This is the one we're reacting to. And guys, let's waste no time here. It's a 45-minute video. Keco has a massive collection, over 200 plus figures. I think it's over 230. I didn't watch the whole video yet, but we're gonna live react to it. This is a nice intro. Keco's got some nice lighting. I mean, some would call him the DTOF king. So not sure exactly if he's gonna overtake Lael, but there's another DTOF runner, you know, in the mix here for king. So of course we got Keco, Mr. Keco himself, showing off his beautiful beard and beautiful hair. Not all of us are blessed with such things, but Keco is. Keco, dude, I don't know if I've ever said this to you. This haircut, dude, is beautiful. It reminds me, know what you are, dude? You're handsome Butters. You're handsome Butters in real life. You kind of have the Butters haircut from South Park, but it's beautiful, bro. I fucking love it. Keco, man, I think when I first met Keco, I was like, you know what? He reminds me of PewDiePie. That's who he looks like. Keco is the PewDiePie of collecting / the handsome Butters of collecting. That's what you are, Keco. Guys, look at this wide angle shot. My man Keco has a beautiful setup here. The lighting, the aesthetics, the aesthetics, I can't even pronunciate. The aesthetics, just the overall vibe of this collection room screams class. It looks very polished. It looks very organized. It looks very Keco, right? And that's all you can ask for. I think this is something to admire here and something to look up to because this is a really well done collection. The DTOFs don't have too much going on. There's just enough in there that doesn't feel crowded or overwhelming. But at the same time, you have enough figures that you can always look for something. And it's all properly themed. Everything is organized in its right place. I see my boy Loki in there. 2 Lokis. My boy Keco, and he knew what was up. But yeah, very well organized, very well lit. I know Keco did videos on his channel before about the lighting that he uses in his DTOFs. And it looks super nice. It looks super clean. This is really, really nice. This is, and I'm sure Lael's looks just like this. This is how a DTOF collection should be. I'm not sure what that is on top of the DTOF. Maybe Keco explains in the video. Keco, you might have to drop that in the comments below. I'm not sure what that is exactly, but this is DTOFs done right. This is absolutely DTOFs done right. And from all the way from lighting to display to posing, you got a nice mix of dynamic and of course, character poses, mostly character poses. He seems to be more like me in that regard. So he's giving you a wide angle there. You can see he's got the Guardians. Okay, that Yondu, we all know that's a grail. That Ronin, you know, I loved Ronin as a character, but that third-party version didn't quite wow me enough to go out and grab it. He's got the Screaming Groot. Nice. I got the regular Groot. I don't have the Screaming version, unfortunately, because I don't have Rocket anymore. So I had the Rocket from Endgame, but I did not have the 2-pack. He's got Wolverine. That's cool. It's like a custom Spider-Gwen. That's the Spider-Gwen head sculpt from Spider-Verse. So he put that on like a lady female Venom. Pretty cool. I'm glad that he has Venom. Venom's a badass figure. I prefer the teeth over the tongue look, but both are badass. You cannot go wrong there. Looks beautiful. Bro, Venomized Groot, Keco. Venomized Groot. Nah, it's a pretty cool figure. It's really like kind of cool, but it's just not for me, but it's a pretty cool figure. He's got Iron Man, of course. What Hot Toys collector doesn't have Iron Man? That Mark 1 is going to be replaced soon. We know it. Everybody knows it. It's going to come out soon. So I'm excited for everyone. Let's see here. We got the Mark 5. Battle Damage Mark 5. Interesting. I love that, dude. I love that. That is beautiful, Keco. And he's got the arc reactor that he stole back from Whiplash. He's got Ronin. He's got Loki stuff. Nice. Okay. He's got a President Loki, a third-party figure. I like that. Hela. I love Hela as a figure. It's just those shoulders, bro. They bug me. That's why I couldn't buy the figure. Yeah, I know you can move the cape a little bit to cover them, but Infinity War Thor, I like that. He's got him sleeveless. Nice. Got the Netflix team with Daredevil and John Berthel, Punisher. Let's see here. Jack Sparrow, let's go, bro. And Davy Jones, nice, man, nice. Davy Jones, that was the Hot Toys release, I'm pretty sure. It's just a very old figure, but very unique looking. That was when Hot Toys was venturing outside the norm, trying some weird shit. So yeah, that was a good one. I actually love Pirates too, to be honest. Nice little Spider-Man display there. Spider-Ham is one of the best accessories ever made. It's kind of like almost its own figure, but yeah. Badass, dude, with the claw coming through the little hole there, for lack of a better term. Yeah, it looks pretty great. Mysterio's a grail, bro. Mysterio is awesome. He's a character that I really like, not love, but the figure, beautiful. He's good enough to have in the collection though. Vulture, this has got to be the Jazz Ink one, I'm guessing. That piece is big as hell, dude. I can't imagine how big the Hot Toys is gonna be, at least that big. And they'll probably have some elaborate diorama base to go with it. And you'll be like, damn, this piece takes up so much real estate. We're going to see if people really want a Vulture then. Third Party Goblin. This is classic suit Spider-Man. I think it's the So-So Goblin, the comic version. That's pretty cool. The Grail Mark 7. I mean, that is the best Iron Man suit in my opinion. I love the Mark 7, what its place in history was, what the suit looks like. Just beautiful all around. He's got Mandarin. That's an old Iron Patriot. Okay, the Tony Stark has a heart arc reactor. That Groot is pretty cool. I actually really like that Groot from Infinity War. That's great. The Rocket is good too. The Bucky from Infinity War is good. That Cap is a good figure. I had it. It's just the lip, like the head sculpt and the lip. Something's just off about it. But I do love Infinity War. I do love that Cap look. If that Cap figure was better, what Cap figure was better, that'd be great. What is going on with these feet here, bro? Come on now, Keco. You did a close up of the feet, bro. Is that whose feet are that? Is that? That's T'Challa's. Bro, what are those? What are those? Is articulated feet. Articulated toes. Keco, we got to replace that head sculpt, bro. It's not the best. It's not the best, but that's just my opinion. The Max Nut, I think, is a better head sculpt personally, but to each their own. If you like that one, go for it. Road Worn Thor. Sorry, I'm going through puberty. My voice is cracking. Road Worn Thor. I really like that one. That's a grail. The Doctor Strange from Infinity War. That's the one I have as well. Really good head sculpt. The Multiverse of Madness one, though. Now, that's the one that really wows me. Okay. More Spider-Man stuff. Keco's obviously a big Marvel collector. Lots of Captain America. Keco's got a lot of lines here. I love how it's displayed in terms of, like I said, keeping it thematic in a way. So I'm not always that way because I'm kind of a little bit scatterbrained. I go for character over line. But Keco, I think, does a little bit of both. So he really does a good job of organizing and making it timely and themed. So that's the Avengers Hulk. Really like that. I'm glad that Nick Fury is still holding up for you, bro, because I've seen some peeling. Professor Hulk is about to get a ding on the top of the head. So Keco, be very careful. I know you know what you're doing, but I mean, not that, you know, even if you lost that figure, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I'm sorry. It's just, it's Professor Hulk. You know, it is what it is. So Captain America Endgame, I love that. I love the dynamic pose. He's going after Thanos there clearly. That Thor, he's in the only pose he possibly can be in because he can't move. So it is what it is. The First Order Stormtrooper of the Avengers Endgame line. Dude, that Iron Patriot is dope. That is a really colorful and just eye-popping figure. That's really cool. Regular Mark 85 Rescue. That Rescue setup behind Rescue is pretty cool, actually. I remember Mario saying he didn't really think the figure was worth it, but yeah. So Keco, I wonder if you're the type of guy, do you more so not care as much about longevity? Because, what happened to Shuri's arm, bro? What happened? Did you scratch her? Poor Shuri. And Killmonger, the question I was going to ask, the elbows bent with Killmonger, I would be very careful with that. And I know Keco is the expert photographer and poser. Some people don't care as much about longevity. To me, I would never put the figure in a pose that I feel like would possibly damage it long term. So I'd be worried about creasing. That's just me. But maybe he's going to change the pose every so often. Who knows, right? He's got Team Suit Tony. No, he doesn't. He's got Team Suit Tony / Skrull. So pretty cool. Nice little switch up there on us. I like that. Mark 46, that's a great head sculpt. And the amount of battle damage in that figure is really nicely done. Keco is really good with posing. I really like what he's done here. Like I said, giving it something, like I said, character pose for a lot of it, then also a balance with some dynamic posing to kind of keep it diverse. And I like that. Keep you guessing, keep you on your toes. So when you're walking through the collection, you never know what you're going to expect. You walk on to the next thing, and you're like, well, I'm not going to see another character pose. I'm going to see something dynamic. And then vice versa. You go back and forth. Okay. So we got Endgame Thanos. That's pretty cool. That's not battle damage Thanos. That's the regular Thanos. There's the Battle Damage Mark 85, a true grail in the making. I love the Battle Damage helmet. That is badass. Keco, you had to do it to me, bro. You had to show the Black Order. I know you like these figures. I don't like these figures because I love the Black Order and I just had higher hopes than that. I had higher hopes that these would be better because I love Proxima Midnight the most. I love all 4 of them though. And I got the Iron Studios because I don't love these third parties. When they originally announced these, I was like, hell yeah, baby. Give me all the Black Order and give them to me in good quality. And they gave you one of those things. They gave you the Black Order, but they didn't give you good quality, in my humble opinion. So I got Ebony Maw and I returned it. Didn't buy any other ones. So I like how Keco has done this. Okay, display update. Okay. What is that? Is that a gremlin? Is that a 1-to-1 gremlin? I've actually never seen that movie. So that's pretty crazy, right? I see Pennywise though. So I'm gonna take a point away and then return a point just for Pennywise. So he's got a lot of movie themed stuff there. Okay. So dude, the statues. I want to take credit for this. I got Keco into statues. So I'm very proud of that. So this Venom is badass. So is the Darth Maul. That Venom is huge, dude. Massive. Is that Sideshow? I'm not sure who that is. Sideshow? I think it is, right? That Darth Maul is 5th scale. I do know that. So that Venom's probably quarter scale and he's just massive. That's the Obi-Wan premium format. Oh, it looks like you got a Boba Fett signature. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I love that. See, I love diversity in the collection. Not just having figures, but having props, having statues, having autographs. It shows you're a fan of multiple things and you have a diverse repertoire of interest and ability to collect different things. Not that all 1/6 is a bad thing, but having a diversity is kind of like, oh, that's kind of interesting, right? Keeps you on your toes when you're going through the collection. I like that. Breaking Bad stuff. Okay, this is 3-0, I'm pretty sure. That's Saul, I'm pretty sure that's 3-0. I had that Walter White. I liked it, ended up selling it, but it definitely was pretty good. There's the grails. Those are the grails to rule all grails for most people. That Blitzway Ghostbusters 4-pack. People love that thing. The Joker, I'm not sure if that's Hot Toys or Mars Toys. However, it looks great nonetheless. There's the Keaton Batman, even though they're about to get a reissue. That looks great. Pennywise looks great. Keco was tripping though. Guys, drop in the comments and let Keco know how wrong he is that he said that the Hot Toys Pennywise is better than the in-art prototype. He's banned from all future streams for that crazy hyperbolous statement. Hyperbolic statement? I'm not sure. My vocabulary is off. I'm too tired today. I did just work out though, so that's why I'm looking as buff as I'm ever going to look. Okay, so we got Transformers stuff. Keco's a Transformers guy, he told me. So we got the Bumblebee, that's 3-0, and we got or 3A, whatever you want to call them. And you got Optimus Prime. That looks pretty cool. Those are pretty dope, actually. The Transformer figures from 3A or 3-0 are actually really, really good. That is terrifying. Is he supposed to be ripped like that, or is that peeling? I think he's supposed to be ripped like that. But it's probably an old pleather figure, so even if it did peel, it's kind of like, you know what? Not that bad. Keco, what is this? What is this? This is a Gremlin. I've never seen Gremlins. I know what it is, but I've never seen it. But that is nightmare fuel right there, my friend. I can deal with Pennywise half scale, but I cannot deal with Gremlin. He's got the Sideshow Grogu, and it looks like he modified it so he could turn the head. I really like that a lot because when you pose that thing around, it looks beautiful. When you can pose it, Sideshow put it in kind of an awkward up-looking pose, which I still love it, but you got to put it down kind of low or below eye level, and then it looks great. Okay, so he's got quarter scale Darth Vader. I like, again, he's expanding his repertoire. He's expanding his collection, diversity of his collection. He's got the, what's it called? The, I'm blanking on the name. Rancor. Yeah, PJ's Rancor. He's got just one Rancor. That's a reflection in the mirror. Okay, yeah. That one Rancor, that's pretty cool, actually. That's the Sideshow Rancor from what I remember. That's a really nice piece, actually. Very detailed, very well done piece. So, now we're going on to Star Wars, right? Keco had a nice little introduction. He had to show off his hair and his beautiful face and beard one more time. So, you know, Mr. PewDiePie of collecting, just showing off his handsome, good looks, throughout the video. Let's see here. So we got Grievous, Keco. Grievous Sideshow, bro? Just wait until you get Hot Toys one day in 2029. It'll happen one day. That Dooku is amazing. I have that figure. It's amazing. Grievous is probably fine if you put him in the right pose and he just doesn't fall over. But otherwise, yeah. Darth Maul, fantastic figure. Love that figure. Beautiful. So he's got the Phantom Menace head sculpt on the Clone Wars Maul. It looks a little small or something. The body looks too big or something, but it still looks pretty good overall. Looks good. Okay, beautiful diorama display here with the Yoda. He's got R2 and C-3PO. He's got Luke. That's a head sculpt, I believe, from the Andor Luke. Endor Luke, not Andor, Endor Luke, that he put onto the Bespin outfit, it looks like. But soon enough, Keco, you will have a Bespin Luke to put in that display. He's got Rogue One display with 2 Jyn Ersos. Leia was very proud. K2SO, Chirrut is a beautiful head sculpt, Death Troopers and Krennic. This is a really cool Rogue One display, bro. Really cool Rogue One display. Really like this. I'm not a trooper guy, but I can't deny when you have a couple in a line like that, it does look pretty good. So same goes with these troopers. Got a lot of Solo and Rogue One troopers. All right, so we got OG Trilogy stuff. Let's see here. Okay, so we got Tarkin, we got Vader, we got the Stormtrooper. That's pretty cool, bro. I really like that Tarkin chair. This is a grail to many people, and I understand why, because Tarkin, it's just going to be a while probably before they remake him. I think it's one of those figures that people say they want because it's sold out, but then when it gets listed for like $325 and the amount of things that we have on pre-order already, a lot of people will be like, nah, I'm gonna pass on Tarkin, right? I think that it's kind of like Mark 47, I feel like, and Shore Trooper. But if it were to become back in stock, I think a lot of people would have to consider it. So, but would they buy it? That's the question. Nonetheless, it looks great in a display because it's a beautiful figure. That Darth Maul Solo, really nice figure. Got some more troopers here. Some colorful Boba Fett and Death Watch troopers. And I think it's a tank trooper. I'm not sure exactly. There's so many troopers, man. I can never remember all the names. But Mando Durasteel, we got the Heavy Mando and IG-11. IG-11 is a super underrated figure. Same with that Durasteel Mando. That Durasteel Mando, man, is just incredible. I saw a good comment the other day. Someone on, I think it was on Lael's show, said what they're going to do one day is they're going to drop die-cast Mandalorians and Boba Fett's, and then everyone's going to be pissed because of all the Mandos and Bobas they bought previously that are now not as good. So devalued. Yep, I can totally see that happening. And then we're all going to be like, fucking A, dude. But I want it. That's what's going to happen. Armor, that's pretty cool. Got a custom, well, basically a custom. It's like a Kit Bash Mando Luke in there. Taking the Endor head sculpt, you know, and putting it on the Return of the Jedi body, it looks like. But you will get a Mando Luke soon, Mr. Keco, and then you'll be fine. Okay, we got some Clone Wars stuff here with some troopers. That's a little bust. Is that maybe Diamond Select or something? Got Ahsoka, Captain Rex, a clone trooper. That's pretty cool. I like Keco's use of bases. I'm a base guy myself because my house shakes, so I got to pretty much use bases. Darkseid Anakin, the Grail to rule all Grails. Soon to be reissued, however, hopefully. Remade 2.0, baby. Let's do it. Okay, so we got Obi-Wan. I was never a huge fan of that head sculpt, but it does look great in a display. We got Bespin Luke. We got Darth Vader and Empire. I really like that. Wow. Han Solo and Chewie. So Keco really has a lot of pretty much everything Star Wars. He's got Clone Wars. He's got Rogue One. He's got original trilogy. I haven't really seen as much sequels yet, so I think he's going to get there. But he's pretty much got everything covered. So, I mean, you can't really go into his collection and see anything unrepresented. That's pretty cool. That's a really cool thing. And he's got a lot of variety in his collection. So, yeah, pretty much anything you could go in and you could find something that's of interest to you in this collection, whether you're a collector or not. He's got Mando stuff. He's got Book of Boba stuff. I can see there. I see the sequel stuff, and we're going to get there. We're going to get there. There it is, baby. Let's go. Kylo Ren and Rey. See, Keco knew. He saved the best for last. Let's just say that. Probably going to get some blowback for that, but it's fine. Love these, by the way. Love these. Okay, so he's got Game of Thrones stuff also. He's got a 3-0 Night King, the White Walker, and Bran. Bro, just return the Bran. Just return him. He's not the king. He's not the true king. He's not. But the Bran does look, it's a really nice figure, no doubt about it. But what was he doing, Keco? What was Bran doing when he flew away as the Ravens? No one really knew, and it was never explained or touched on. That Danny, soon enough, Keco, you're going to have replacements for these. You might as well sell them now. They're not bad figures. They're nice. The Danny head sculpt isn't that great. The John one is kind of like so-so, right? But at the same time, InArt is going to be making them, and let's just pray that they turn out pretty good. The Tormund, however, the Jaime and the Tyrion, great. Love them. And sometimes I guess I understand the idea of just wanting a figure in your collection for representation purposes. For me, it's got to be a certain quality level, but I feel like, you know, for Keco, it reaches that. So I'm happy for him. And these look really, really cool all together. So to me, I think I think at the end of the day, there will be better options, but I think 3.0 does a pretty good job and they're only getting better. So over time, I hope that they improve these, because that Danny sculpt right there is a little bit rough, but nonetheless, Keco's display is fucking beautiful. It's beautiful. This is something I think we should all kind of aspire to, whether it's Modulcase, Modulspace, whether it's DTOFs, whether it's something else, whether it's custom displays. I think this is set up very thoughtfully, very organized. It looks very clean. It just screams class, for lack of a better term. It screams class. It screams thought and effort. And that's really what I think we want from our collection at the end of the day, and something that makes us happy. And I think Keco, obviously, this is his man cave, right? So I think this makes him very happy, and I think this looks beautiful. So really got to give it up to you, Keco. This looks great, bro. I love how you remove shells for the quarter scale. You have variety. You have enough to catch the eye. The lighting looks beautiful. I can't wait to see the next collection tour, bro. I think this is going to be so dope. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to Mr. Keco Collects. I always forget this, but please subscribe. Go check out this video. I'm going to put the link to this video, Keco's collection tour, in the description below. Check out Keco Collects YouTube channel. I'll put that in the description as well. Great content over there. He appears on the live streams on this channel quite a bit. Great guy. Couldn't ask for a better friend. And yeah, he has an awesome collection. So go check out his tips and videos. He produces a lot of content that is super helpful for collectors. So I would highly recommend it. That said, guys, thank you so much. That is it for this video. I will catch you in the next one. Bye. See you. Bye. Later. Bye.